On the eve of updating my Bali guide that's in my shop, if you wanted to hold off on purchasing it, wait until I've updated it, because I'm just back from my second trip in 6 months to Bali. And it's so interesting because every time you think you know everything about a destination, something else pops up. The thing that popped up for me this time, my first group for 26 of midlife ladies, so GenX ladies. The last trip I went with family, combo of my age group, and so myself and my partner, and then the others were all gorgeous young people in their 20s. So the difference between the two visits, accommodation where we stayed, a big villa that had all these tiny little villas that we all stayed in one each, which was fantastic. My previous trip, I stayed in 2 lots of villas, so one in Canggu as well, and that was a fabulous villa, but the location wasn't that good compared to the distance from villa to central Canggu. The second accommodation I stayed on that trip was in Sanur, which location was fabulous, and it was a private villa with a private pool, but it wasn't overly that good. It was like a 5-star on their website, but the features and the facilities were old, and I certainly wouldn't stay there again, and I certainly would not recommend it to you as the traveller. But what I noticed was different things, and this might seem obvious, but you don't always know this when you're traveling, and you don't always know this when you're traveling to Bali as well, because there is so much on offer you get confused. I just wanted to reiterate, when you're traveling this age group, Gen X, midlife, try and look for accommodation that is suitable to this age group. And how do you find that? When I've just suggested it to you, I'm going to do that in the very next post.